Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Delta. I know we need to go to Theta. If I remember right, Delta was south of that, but at a lower elevation. I think it was lower. It was like a darker purple, I think. I would imagine that means we have to go into Delta, because I don't know why we would go to a station without going inside of it. But the loading screen also said we're just going to Theta. So I don't know if we're just getting a transport and getting out of here, or what. But we're definitely at Delta, whatever that is. Control room, that sounds important. Let me look inside to see if there's any spooky beds. I didn't see any. I'm sure they'll just teleport in after we get in there. Is there a door around here? Aha! Ah, robot friend! My voice might be a little off. It's not morning, but I slept in.
Good robot.
Yeah, what a good robot. Ah, there's a dead in here.
You saw that, right? You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
He got me pretty bad.
I think I made it worse pulling away. I can feel it bleeding out. Can you see him?
Fuck. He got on a Zeppelin. He's going back to Theta. We have to warn them.
Good luck with that. The platform radio is dead. Remember.
The Lumar Annex should work. It has to.
Yeah. You go. I'm not gonna make it. I'm just not.
Come on, Evans. We have to warn them. Come on.
That's what I was most interested in. What his name was. I found a helmet. So they were injecting the nanomachine sun, whatever stuff this stuff is, into the people or something? Or was that something different? I do know there's a red button over here. I was just checking to see if there's anything important over there. Boop. Also, contacting Theta seems pointless, because if you went over there, they're all pretty much dead. If Simon and Catherine are robots too, and it's this far into the future, everybody had to have at least starved or something. Did something happen when I pressed that? It had to have. It was the big red button. I wonder why a water vehicle was called a Zeppelin. Is this what happened? Did one of these show up, or was this here already? I want to push the button one more time to see if it does anything, but there's evil robots over there, so I can only assume that that's the actual objective. Boop. Alright, maybe it just wasn't something here. I'm gonna press it one last time, because assuming this is an on-off switch, that made it so that I pressed the button at least once. Which means it's either on or off now, which I assumed I needed to do. Unless that's just a button I need to hit later. There's evil robots over there. Delta! Are you the person that was going? Any evil robot around here? I can't look into their minds. Okay, that was a, something. Message granted. Be a robot friend. Oh, I thought that was an eel. See, you can see the evil robot back there. Visibility's not great. I didn't think about that. Underwater, this game has a blur, just like Hat in Time. Except I don't think I can turn this one off. It's a Healy pad. There's no reason to hit that. But how will this interact with the environment? If I'm not all staticky, I don't think anything's gonna get me. I'm gonna stand up. Yes, we are south of Theta. And because we're out in the other stuff, I assume that means that we're at a lower elevation. Theta and Omicron. We need to get to Tau where the thing is, and it's launched at Phi. And then maybe, just maybe, because it's actually on the map, and I don't know if they'd put something on the map because if we didn't do anything with it, we'll probably go to Omega afterwards. I don't know, but we need to get to Theta. And there's definitely a route from Delta to Theta, which can take us to Omicron. Gracie 5. Or was it 6? I think it was 6. Hey, nothing jumped out at me in the bathroom. The toilet. What secrets do you hide? I'm just gonna see if this thing's draining power out of here and if it turns on if I do this. I know it's a Healy thing, but it seems to affect computers and stuff in the area. Also, I don't remember if I took any damage. I don't think I did. Ah, there it is. Never mind. I wasted it. UH manual. K8. UH8. Oh, that's our friend! Intelligence Complex AN7U. While the K8 lacks a voice module, it is able to communicate via sounds and lights. The Bull. Worker. Remote pilot supported. Those are the jerk robots. Topa. Mini UH. Pilot not available. And the Qualia. Remote pilot mandatory. This vessel has basic intelligence only. A pilot is needed to fully utilize its equipment. Okay. Ah, B taking me off here. I wanted to back up. Messages. 2,103. Man, it's going to be really inconvenient for people in the future years where it's like 2,400 instead of just being able to say like 2003. That's so much faster. Terry, it's been decided that you and your crew will evacuate to Theta on the 14th. Everything is being taken care of, and you will all be given new positions as you arrive. You will have to fall into the ranks, of course. The last thing we need are more leaders. Kronstedt. Fuck you, Kronstedt. I'm not going anywhere. You don't have the authority to make me. Terry, it's your funeral? Delta evacuation? Wow. This isn't my orders, you idiot. I'm just the messenger. You want to stay? I can buy you some time if you want to hang out at your dump, but your crew is moving tomorrow, Kronstedt. Wow. Strasky Theta. Subject, evacuation successful. Mr. Akers, I'm happy to inform you that your crew has safely arrived at Theta. Let me know when you're ready to move and I'll send a transport. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Mr. Akers. Don't hesitate to ask if you want to be relocated to Theta. Peter Strasky. I see. So I'm going to assume he's the dead guy outside. Terry Akers has won his 1000th game of chess. New game. Error, corrupt opponent. Aw, man. I'm terrible at chess anyway. Won 1,000, lost 610. Now that's a win ratio. This was just story then. I don't think we actually got anything out of here. Aha, I should have known. Immediately next to the evil robot. A door. It's gonna turn around and see me. Oh god. There's gotta be a chart for this somewhere. Maybe it's in there. It's probably in there. Just you wait, evil robot. While I'm here and completely invisible. Assuming there isn't a light shined on me by some form of ally. Kinda sad. I know it's a toolkit. That looks like... Oh, it's crabs. It looks like a gun to me. I was kinda hoping that Robot Buddy could shoot some people up. but it's not in his programming. He's gentle in nature. Oh, do I actually get to drain stuff here? Wait here, robot buddy. I have work to do. Drain. You open now? I'm not staticking, so... Yeah. My reflection in the back... Oh, my reflection in the black blood of our warden whispers. I need to save them from this hell. Let them sleep. Look them in the... Or lock them in their lucid dreams. I've seen. Oh, I could have just... What? Okay. There's black blood in there. I should hold off on opening that. Maybe until I can beat them with playing cards. Does the chess work here? Nope. It seems like all these people did was chess. What year is this? Shouldn't they be playing video games like SOMA or something? I'm exciting. Or it's exciting. I was like, what? That's not how English. It's exciting to watch WoW claim Delta. Half a year ago, I'd be worried. I'd have Goya and Wan clear the black blood from the machinery. Now its crusty surfaces seem to complement, even outshine what Delta was. Nothing on the back. The black blood. So there's spoopy monsters I need to be aware of? The light is hurting my eyes. He's telling me I don't need this vitreous flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I will gladly remove them. Stop them from obfuscating this divine mission. I've seen that word a million times, but there's so many words that are just hard to pronounce. Obfuscating? Obfuscating? Something. Boogity boogity. That does not spin in any direction. I see that opening it is now not possible. Maggots? How are there maggots in here? Also, how is this blood still wet? It should have dried up a million billion years ago. Did this person, like, just die? They might have overdosed on pills. Since I don't see them anywhere else, and that's full of black stuff, I'm going to assume that they're in that locker, because there is no body anywhere else. And I don't think they're in this chest. So unfortunately, this did not house the information that I needed. Unless I can back out of chess. Stupid computer. They never even played a single game. Why is this on their computer? Established? But what does it do? I wanted to look up to see if I missed where it told me exactly what to do. But it said you're just supposed to try stuff. Okay. Each one of these has a different channel or something? You're supposed to go through all of them. Nope. 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 I guess we continue? Nope. Wait, what? That's all of them. What do I do with it? Link 2 is established. Like... These are connected. What do I do now? Zeppelin transport Theta. I'm dumb. I thought it had to be at the same terminal. Shipping. Zeppelins?
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
Request transport.
The Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
Oh, do they all work on? Okay. You make me all staticky.
That's definitely the Zeppelin.
Oh my god, it's actually a Zeppelin. It's an underwater Zeppelin. That's so cool. Hi, other meaty bits. Underwater flying. Yeah. Oh, invisible walls. I was like, I don't need these things to fall down. I did.
Ah!
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think you can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
You're
Come
kidding.
on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip.
I gave up hope. There's actually weapons in this game?
Guess I have no
Oh my
choice.
god! We're gonna kill all the evil robots. Oh, stun them with electricity. Is it just right trigger to shoot? I wonder what makes him pull out the weapon. Did X? No. Right, that was flashlight. Can I pull it out now?
Brandon, did you move the Carthage casing?
How do I
We
shoot?
need to test that one before we ship it.
Direct.
Oh, come on.
He's swinging around. Of course it's a melee weapon.
Brandon? You okay? What the hell happened?
You're unmaking. Finally. Finally we can hurt stuff that... It's not just us getting hurt now.
Guys? I need help.
Come back. What? Why?
I hope this works.
Do you not realize what this is? What this does? We beat one of the robots. It's dead. Relative to machine life. Can I please, like, can we... Too good to be true. I was like, this game wouldn't be scary at all if I could just run up to the stuff and kill it, but... Apparently, we're just supposed to torture a robot that doesn't really fight back. Is that chip actually on the
Thanks,
ground?
Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Wow, she's a jerk. I will pull the lever.
Thanks.
And we will ascend to the heavens of the deep Underdark. No relation to the elves. Goodbye, Data. Goodbye, Delta. It was short, but it was the only part of the game where I killed a robot. I mean, I guess, yeah, for Simon that'd be traumatizing because he's a robot and everybody else is robots, so that's kind of like just murdering somebody. I kind of just enjoyed being able to actually fight back. But then they made me fight something that wasn't even trying to murder me. Oh, is this a thing?
You did really good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the
Jerks.
back, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry, though, because with the Dunbat, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What?
Whoa.
Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and then go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omnitool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Uh-huh, yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
Machines are just code, though. If people made them, then it shouldn't be too complicated. Well, actually, I guess actual robots with AI. We still don't have full AI yet, so I imagine that would actually be super scientific and maybe hard to explain. Data buffer available. Carthage.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The WOW sure did a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait, where are Kumarabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right, see you soon.
Wow. Theta's huge. I have a feeling we're gonna be here for a while. I am become Mentor of Theta. Authorized personnel only. Oops. It was like that when I broke it. Damn.
I can figure this out.
Oh, I can pull it out further. This won't come down. But if I try this... What direction do I need to make this? Right and left? It won't come forwards. What? I didn't even do anything. So apparently I just had to pull this thing out and then push it back in once it was like that. No? How about now? But I can actually pull it. Ah, there we go. It changes what direction you have to pull it on the D-pad. Or control stick, rather. Because you press right to pull it out to the straight position, then you gotta press down. This place certainly is locked up tight. Whee! I can't hop on top of that? Anyway, we're in Theta. So we'll pick up and do Theta things next time. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.